Good morning from Heil, and thanks for joining me on another day of seeing what my very last-minute Saudi Arabian group tour is like. The first stop is near Tuladen, a ruins area dedicated to a former prince who is known to be one of the most generous men who ever lived. He was called Hatim. He was so celebrated that it led to a phrase that is used in this area, more generous than Hatim.
It's actually quite cold today. It's the first time I put my jacket on in 3 weeks, and I'm wishing I had some mittens and hats to go with it.
After a long drive, the next stop was to visit an area that had some remarkably well-preserved rock paintings and carvings. We're now at the UNESCO World Heritage Site for some of the best rock paintings in the world. Just got certified in 2015, and so far I'm really enjoying all of the carvings and the paintings that we're seeing, so let's go take a look. It was already getting close to lunchtime, so we went to a farm homestead with some adorable camels. They use them for a fun and unique way to water their crops. They have the camels pull and lift water out of a very deep well, then that directly dumps into a special irrigation system to carry water to the crops. I thought it was pretty cool. It's just water in there.
Rice with crispy onions. Looks like chicken and pita bread.
Now for a really long drive back to our hotel. One thing I'm finding I don't like about these rush group tours is that you spend a lot of time driving in the car. They're offering us a little nap time here in the afternoon, and I am gonna take it. So we get to have a little rest and then check out of the hotel before going on a little city tour of Heil and then getting on a plane to Jeddah tonight. Change of plans. We're gonna go for a hike instead. Another hike. These beautiful mountains here. Yep, those are definitely sharp. Absolutely beautiful hike here in the mountains. There's just so many different shades of reds and browns here. It's overwhelming with all the rocks around. Anyway, we are back to the car right now, and I think I'm going to try to eat up some more time before we have to be at the airport. Reminds me a lot of either Wadi Rum in Jordan or the Red Rocks outside of Vegas. Similar in a lot of ways. Less paintings, less people, which is a definite plus. Arif Fort was our next place where we killed some time, giving us a glimpse of some nice views of the city and some old architecture. We bid farewell to Hail from the highest point in the city before finally heading to the airport. Not a very big area at all. Very tiny airport.
Well, everyone in my group has some sort of status with the airlines, and they are going to have me be a +1, so I get to do my very first airport lounge experience, and I'm super excited about this. I've never done airport lounges before. I've never bothered paying for the upgrades or flying enough to do that, so really generous of my tour mates to have me be a +1 so I can have this experience.
This is definitely very posh for me, and I gotta admit, I kind of like it.
Okay.
All sorts of little drinks for us. Coffee.
Maybe I should try doing this more often.
Gotta say, this was not a bad place to have a little relaxing time before getting on the flight. This flight is going to be taken with Saudi Airlines, another first for me on this journey. And we're flying again from Hail to Jeddah, which is going to be about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I have not really any idea what to expect. I've never heard of this airlines until I got the ticket for it from the tour agent. So we'll see what we find.
Decent enough leg and bag room, and a very clean plane, but there's no entertainment options and no beverage service. One thing I didn't realize was that many on this plane were likely making a pilgrimage to Mecca, and Jeddah is the closest major city to it. And when you flew over the city of Mecca, they made sure to let you know this and allowed for prayers to be made. I was really impressed with this gesture and found this experience to be really interesting. There's Mecca down there.
Dear guests, welcome to King Abdulaziz International Airport in Jeddah. The local time is 37 minutes past the hour of 10 in the evening, and the outside temperature is 23 degrees centigrade.
Yeah, but as far as the house...
Wow, the taxis here have Wi-Fi entertainment for you. It was nice to have because it was a little ways to the airport.
It smells really good in here.
Good night, everybody. Holy Toledo. I am not unhappy with these accommodations.
You know what? I'm going to take that view. Not a bad view at all.
At this point, it was nearly midnight. Time for bed, and I'll see you tomorrow.